What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Machiavelli, and today we're back with an episode. Today we're back with the current household video. Ooh la la. What's good, guys? So, current household. So I'm playing with the Philips current household like I always do. I'm obsessed with this current household. I've always tried to start a new one, but I always seem to be coming back to my Philips one. If you don't know, I've been playing the Philips Legacy since April of 2015. So in this April, it will be 3 years since I've been playing with this family. I've been through thick and thin with it. I wonder what Skylar's gonna think if she's looking back on this, like, oh my god, my generations. I'm on the 12th generation right now. But I'm also playing with a different side of the family, you know. So in the last part I was playing with Brooklyn's side. Well, today I'm playing with Joseph's side. You're actually going to be seeing some characters that you've seen before if you've watched my other LPs, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. So right now what you're looking at is their house. I'm actually very proud of them. They've gotten so far and they built this from scratch with clean money. Hold up, it's not all of it. That's the rest of the house. Hold on. There's stuff missing at the top. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's why. Okay, here we go. What to say? You see, there's a roof and everything. Supposed to say the house. There's stuff missing in the house. Did I delete something by accident? But no, there it is. Okay, so that's the house. I'm gonna put the roof up. Okay, so that's what the house looks like. So yeah, I love this house. It's clean house. Well, it's clean. Okay, anyways, I'll explain that a bit later when I get into the storyline. But I created this house. If you guys want, I'll put it up on the gallery. It has around 4 or 5 bedrooms. 5 bedrooms? No. 4 bedrooms, an office, and 3 bathrooms. So if you want this house, let me know. I'll put it on the gallery for you guys. So this is pretty much it. I'll give you guys a quick little house tour, and then we will start the, what's it called again? We'll start introducing everybody, I guess. So let me just, how do you do this again? No, wrong. I'm going down. Up. Where's the up button? I'm such a noob at this. Oh, there we go. It's E. Okay, E. So we walk up the stairs, you know. E, where you at? Okay, so walk up the stairs pretty much, and then you get to, I really like the L-shaped ones. I don't know, I really like the stairs. Let me just get out that and just go upstairs. It's way easier if I do this. Okay, and then you walk into pretty much the front foyer, which is pretty much that. And then we got the 2 little ones. Oh yeah, they need to go pee. Okay. Oh yeah, if you guys want to know who this is Lola. I know that much. And this one is Bobby. And I name him Bobby because Bobby from Icon. No, not just Bobby. No, it's Bobby from Icon. Let me just leave that there. He's my bias of Icon, so had to do that. And so this is the front foyer, you know, and then we got the 2 little ones. And then over here, you go through this door, you get to a washroom. Okay, and then this is the stairs to downstairs. This is the way to downstairs. This is actually the upside house. I did have a speed build up on it. You guys will be seeing this before the speed build, so sneak peek. But yeah, someone recommended to do an upside down house, and I kind of wanted to do it for this one. So the upstairs pretty much has you know, the kitchen and stuff, and then the downstairs is where like the bedrooms are at. I really like the house, you know. It's very I don't know, it's very unique. I like it. So you walk into the front foyer, and then you get into the kitchen. This really long, really nice kitchen. I love the kitchen. And then there's also the dining room in the kitchen. And then if you turn over here to the living room is still not complete. It's still a work in progress, but it's good enough for now. And then we got this little one. This is Cleo. And then yeah, we have a lot of dogs, I warn you right now. And then we got the food bowl that is working overtime pretty much to feed 5 dogs. So OG over here. This is the MVP right here, honestly, feeding 5 dogs. I was doing them by hand, but I couldn't take that anymore, so I had to buy that. And that's where Lola and Bobby sleep. Okay. Yeah, and then it's like an overview of how it looks. Yeah, I really like it. I don't know, it's it's a nice house. I had a lot of fun building it. Yeah, I built this straight from scratch, from the foundation to everything from scratch. I'm pretty proud of myself from where for building, did pretty good. So if you walk through here, this is like one of my favorite rooms. We have the mud room slash laundry room. I love this room. I always use it. So this connects to the backyard, and the backyard, that's where it takes you to like the rooftop apartments upstairs that no one lives there for right now. When one of the kids age up to like a young adult, I'll move them up there. But for right now, we have enough room downstairs, so we really don't actually need that place, but it's up there. So that's how you access it, through the stairs right there. But anyways, laundry room, again, one of my favorite rooms. And then you get out, and then you have the master bedroom, which is I put upstairs. So this is the master. This is yeah, the master bedroom. And then you go down this hallway, and you get to 2 rooms. You get to another bathroom, a very chill another bathroom, and then we have the office, which is another one of my favorite rooms. I don't know, it's just very quaint. I like it. So yeah, the office, and then that's pretty much it for the upstairs, at least. The reason why I kind of made the house like this, because I didn't want like a super modern house, but like, look at that view, especially when it's like the sun setting. It's beautiful. Like, you can't cover that view, so that's why I kind of want to do an upside down house, you know, just lift it off the ground so you get that view of the ocean and the sun. It's a beautiful sight. Even though it's just in The Sims 4. And then if you go downstairs, no, wrong one, downstairs, thank you. Okay, who's this? Oh, it's you. And then we have the next dog. Oh geez, Salem did this, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then we have Max over here, who's the father of the 2 puppies. Oh, and Cleo is the aunt. Cleo's not the mother. Cleo's the aunt. So don't get it twisted. So yeah, that's Max, and then a pile of laundry that needs to be done. And then this is one of the bedrooms, and it's not done yet, but it's okay. But it's not done yet. And then we have another bathroom over here, just a black one, because why not? And then we got my boy, what's your name again? Jesus, what's your name again? I can't remember. I can remember the dog's name, but not yours. But this room actually belongs to, god dang, what's her name? Oh, I know your, no, I don't know your name. I can't remember. What's her name? I'm terrible with names. God help me. What's her name? Yeah, it's something. And this is her room. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for the house. Oh, yeah, if you also go back here, it's supposed to be like a second living room, but I'm going to turn it into a bedroom because why not? And then it leads to its own little deck, which I'm just going to extend, and it gets to the pool area. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the upside down house. Like I said, had a lot of fun making it. Oh yeah, and there's a bathroom over here that I haven't done yet. And then other than that, that's pretty much it for the house. So what was your name? Xander. Okay, and then you are Willow? No, what's your name? Vanessa. Okay, and then we got Audra, and then we have Salem. And so let me choose all my characters. This is Salem. Y'all know Salem. He is from the City Living expansion pack. He is currently living in this house. He's currently engaged. Soon to be actually gonna get married tomorrow, but he's engaged to Audra. If you guys know Salem, he is level 5 in his career. Yeah, level 5. He's the Salem that everyone knows, so I'm really gonna get too much into him. I don't really have a backstory for him or anything. Not really. Like, he kind of mixes with Audra's, but he's not like the main character, so he's just there, you know. So that's him. He doesn't really know that much people. My Sims are so antisocial, it's pretty sad. And his traits are he is lazy, he's creative, and he is a bookworm. And he's a user, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And he ages up in a few days, actually. He ages up in 28 days. So that is Salem. And then moving on to the main one, if you guys should probably know her from my Cats and Dogs LP, which will not be continuing. Well, actually, I don't know. It's on hold right now, but it might come back. Who actually knows? Depends on how I feel like. But she's actually not from the LP. I didn't make her. She actually is a Pearson. Not Pearson. She's what's with my P's? Pearson, Phillips? Okay, anyways. She is a Phillips herself. She's actually from... Okay, let me just explain the Phillip legacy. So like I said, I'm on the 12th generation. So it started off with Skylar, then we had Sophia, and then we had Zoli. I freaking love Zoli. I miss her so much. We had Zoli, and then from Zoli we had Christella. Then Christella we had Kea. He had Kea, and then Kea gave birth to Jackson. Then Jackson gave birth to Lydia. Then Lydia gave birth to Valentina. Then Valentina gave birth to Luna. She had triplets. It was Luna, London, and Lexi, and we carried on with Lexi. I mean Luna. What's called again? So yeah. So she gave birth to Luna. Oh god, I lost track. So let's do it one more time. Okay. So we have Skylar, Sophia, Zoli, Christella, Kea, Jackson, Lydia. Lydia gave birth to Valentina. Valentina gave birth to Luna. Luna gave birth to Joseph, and then Joseph gave birth to this one over here. So this one is the next one of the legacy, and then Joseph also gave birth to Xander and gave birth to Vanessa. All three of them, they're brothers and sisters. So pretty much is going on. So as you can see, she is actually that age. I'll talk about her, why she's so young and he's so old, and they're getting engaged. You know, she just became a young adult. It's a long story. So anyways, we'll talk about that in a second. Anyways, she has successful lineage. I want to give her the parenting trait, but she was a young adult. She was a teenager at the time, so I couldn't give it to her. But I'll switch it now that she's older. But this is her for now. She doesn't have a career because she's gonna be a veterinarian, or she's gonna own a shop or a restaurant. She wants to own a business. These are her skills. Yeah, she's pretty skillful, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, pretty good actually. If you want to go pause that and read through that, you can. She knows a few people from high school and all that. She's actually quite popular. She doesn't have that much friends, but you know, she knows people, so that's all that matters. And then yeah, she is going to be aging up in 63 days. And then hold up. Her traits are she's a dog lover, she's a family oriented, and she's creative, and then she has all this other stuff right there. So this is her. Like I said, she's supposed to be like the heir, quote unquote heir, but I never really have an heir. I just play with whoever, and then I might play with her for now, and then next you know, Vanessa could be the heir. Like it all depends on what happens. So for right now, she is technically the quote unquote heir, but we'll have to just wait and see. Okay, so moving on, next we have is Xander, the little misfit. So this is Xander. He is still a teenager. He's a level A in high school that needs to actually do his homework. Has class in 3 hours. Does anyone have homework? I'm gonna have them play. I was gonna show you guys their house like in the evening, but I have a lot of things I have to do, so so this is like the only time I can do this. So you go ahead and do that. So I don't know, I haven't even touched this, honestly. I haven't even touched this. That's gonna change, so I'm not even gonna talk about that. Talked about he's an A student. These are his skills. Nothing too hefty. It's aight. And then his relationships, he actually has a girlfriend, which is Yuki. They've been dating for a while now, like since grade 9 they've been dating, and I think they're in they just started grade 11, so it's been about almost 2 years, like a few months until 2 years, like in a sense, if you want like timeage, how long they've been dating for. So they've been dating for quite a while. It was really cute how it even started though. It was she rejected him like twice, and then the third time she was okay with it. It was funny. It was a cute relationship. I really do like them. So yeah, so they're dating. So Yuki Bear, gave her a makeover. She's hella cute. Hella cute now. She was always cute, but you know, I gave her a glow up. The glow up was real with her. Like when I say it was real, it was real. Something from Peel. Sorry guys, a commercial just popped into my head. Okay, so that's pretty much his relationships. And then he ages up in how long? He ages up in 25 days. Okay, moving on to the next one. We have Vanessa, which is the black sheep. My love her. She a little thought. Honestly, a little thought. It's hilarious. She's really fun to play with. So this is pretty much Vanessa. She's the black sheep. She's kind of the loner, not a loner. She's like that person that doesn't speak, but yet Like when you get her going, she will speak her mind. It's crazy. I love playing with her. So right now she has Friends of the Animals because her and her sister, that's why I said they're gonna most likely have vets because they both love animals, and most of the dogs that we have here are actually strays that we taken in and taking care of them. So anyways, moving on from that, so that's why, so she's pretty much a friend of animals, so she's gonna be a vet in the future most likely. So that's pretty much her stuff right there. And then she's a grade B in school right now. She just aged up a few days ago, not that long ago actually, I think. I can't remember. I've been really not focusing on her that much, a little bit, but not really school wise. These are her skills. She actually has a, I actually cheated. Okay, you're gonna see the handiness skill and you're like, what? I cheated the handiness skill because I wanted to do something. So no, she doesn't really have a level 8. She's level 2 or 3 in the handiness skill, but I cheated it to 8 because I wanted it to add like, so you can like add flowers. So I kind of made her, I cheated that for her. So anyways, so that's pretty much her skills. Her friendships, she is quote-unquote Alexander Gott's quote-unquote or boo thing, slash side piece slash, yeah, it's I don't even know. They kind of got into a fight yesterday because he was kind of cheating. Anyways, it's a long story. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, so I love playing with them. It's fun. Okay, so moving on. So this is her friendships, and then she is self-aware and outgoing, and then yeah, that's pretty much her. Yes, I see she hasn't been a teenager for that long, and she's already a thought. And then she'll be aging up in 37 days. Okay, so that's pretty much them, and then let's move on to the animals. We got Max. They're all so dirty. I can't take them sometimes. They're just too messy. I'm definitely gonna be giving away some of them. Definitely Chloe is gotta go. I love Chloe, but she's gotta go. And then some other dogs and one of the puppies are gonna have to go. I don't know, guys. 5 dogs. It's becoming a little much for me. But you know, you're so attached to them. You don't even want to let them go. It's crazy. But anyways, this is Max. He is the father of these 2 puppies. He's pretty chill, and yeah, that's pretty much Max. He ages up in like 6 days. That's crazy. And then next we have is Chloe. They're actually from the same breed. So actually, their mom actually passed away. Their mom name was Luna, surprisingly. Actually, I didn't name her that. The game named her that when I adopted her. She's because Luna was a stray pit bull. So this is Luna right here. She actually died. We went to the club, and when she came back, she was dead. I was like, what? I thought I was gonna at least be there when she died, but I guess not. So anyways, this is Luna. Sadly, she passed away, but she actually ended up having how much puppies? 9 puppies. 2 with a Roddy that sadly passed away, and then 2 with this stray that we found because she didn't like him. Like every time they gave birth, she would like, don't ever come near my puppies. So we thought that maybe they just didn't like each other, so we ended up like trying with this guy, and then they actually seemed to really fall in love with each other. And yeah, they had 5, and she had 4, and they all together she had 9 puppies. And that's when playing with Max, and there's Cleo, and then Max had his 2 kids. Cleo wanted kids, but I tried to get Cleo pregnant, but you know, Cleo is so damn, what's it called again? It's so damn picky. Like she doesn't like, she does, like, I tried to get her pregnant with this collie dog, and she's like, she wasn't about it. So I'm like, you know what, Cleo, you're just not gonna have kids because I can't bother. You see, Max was cool. He was cool with our girl Chubbs, but no, she was all picky, so I just cut that. So anyways, this is Cleo though. They're brother and sister. They're from the same. They were born at the same time. I couldn't give them away. I just couldn't. You know, they're the last ones from Luna's from Luna giving birth. I just couldn't give them away. So I ended up raising both of them. And then what's it called again? Then we met Chubbs. No, there actually was, before Chubbs there was a dog named Bi from Icon. But I tried to get Bi with Cleo, but you know, Bi just wasn't enough for Cleo, so it never happened, and so we got rid of Bi, and then we got Chubbs, and then Chubbs ended up getting with Max, and then they ended up having these 2 puppies. So Chubbs is the mother of these 2 Chubbs. She's a pretty dog, honestly. I have no quite, like I said, I never changed their names. It came with the game, and it's like, you know what, you name that, I'm gonna keep it that. So yeah, that's Chubbs. And then they had their 2 little puppies, Lola and Bobby. One girl, one boy. Honestly, hella cute. Actually, let me actually do a little close up on how cute they are. They're honestly adorable. Like, in all honesty, just look how cute they are. Oh my god, this one is hold up. Yeah, okay. This one is Lola, and this one is Bobby, because Bobby has browner skin and Coke, and Lola has more of a grayish type of skin color. So yeah, I kind of know them by their skin. But anyways, that's pretty much the family in the house. How long have we been doing this for? Goddamn 20 minutes. Oh my god. So story wise, oh geez, this will be another 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to shorten as much as I can. So pretty much what happened is, as you can see, they don't have the last name Phillips anymore because they had to switch it on like they needed to, because what happened was their parents, which I don't have in the game because I sadly didn't save them, but their parents, what's it called again, were a part of this company, and this company wasn't good, and so what happened was that the company got exposed and their parents got exposed too, and so their whole name was tainted, the Phillips name, well at least their last name, because they lived in a small town, so everyone knew who they were, so they kind of like, the name was kind of tainted to them, you know, people didn't like them anymore. They actually kind of kicked them out the little town they're in for what happened. Their parents were involved in a trafficking thing. I think the parents, they worked for the trafficking company, but they just didn't know what was being trafficked in a sense, so they kind of got blamed for it, and so they went to jail for it. They after in jail, they actually ended up getting killed, so then they had to like run away in a sense, you know, leave everything behind. They didn't want to deal with it, you know, their parents are gone, what are they gonna do? So they buried their parents and then they left, and they moved from Willow Creek to Brindleton Bay. They bought this plot of land, and that's why I said at the beginning that this is clean money, because they had a lot of money before. They were very rich, but it was kind of like, you know, tainted money because of what the parents did. So this is like a clean moneyed house, and they spent, like, they worked so hard on it, all thanks to these frogs. Where are they at? Where are the frogs at? I have been breeding these frogs for how long? I can even tell you. I've had them for ages, and if we never had these frogs, I have no clue how we would have afforded this place. But honestly, this is what their job has been like every single day. I've been doing this every single, like, 3 times a day in like sim days, and it's been making them money, so that they've been really working their butts off with school and everything to get where they were. And they're coming from like a little, like, I remember the first day, like when she was like an itty bitty toddler, she was like a toddler, oh god, she's like a teenager now. It's crazy, right? They were like sleeping at the park and, you know, begging for food. It was crazy, and now look at them. They're doing pretty good. I'm very happy where they were. And so pretty much how she actually ended up meeting Salem, in a sense, was that growing up, like, since she was like, you know, that like the adult, she kind of did her adult thing in a sense. She was a very wild child. She had multiple love interests. At the time when she was 15, guys, she was buck wild. At 15, she was already, like, she lost her virginity to Brent. I know Brent's married to that dude, but, you know, in her mind she didn't know, so it was all good. So she ended up losing her virginity to this dude. He was like 35 at the time, she was 15. She could have, like, she would have heavy makeup, she could have passed at around like 20 or so, and I guess he just wanted to not be, he just wanted something new. I don't know what happened. They were kind of seeing each other for a while, even when she found out he was like gay, and because it made no sense, right? Even when she found out he had a husband, they kept on doing their thing, and so they were a little thing for a little bit, and then the husband found out, and then they had to fix their own thing. So she kind of cut that out of that situation. Then she met Sergio when she was 16, and they were chill. All they did was make out. They never got to second, like, third base or anything. And then she ended up breaking off with him because he got pretty creepy. You know, he would call us every single day, and like he always showed up at our doorstep. It was pretty creepy. Wherever we went, he was there, so we kind of broke it out with him. And he didn't take that lightly. He didn't take that lightly at all. And so pretty much what happened with that was when we broke up with him, she kind of was feeling petty, you know, because she's like, I'm done with you. So she ended up like making out and getting out, like making out and hooking up with Paulo that same night. They got pissed off, and so she's like, I think he slapped her. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And so it was a bad breakup. It wasn't even a breakup, they didn't even get together in a sense, but she ended up like becoming F-buddies in a sense with Paulo. You know, he'd come over, they'd sleep together and all that jazz. She actually did get pregnant with him, but then she ended up having a miscarriage, sadly. but she's it wasn't a yeah, it was a miscarriage. Sadly with him, and so they kind of broke it off of that. You know, having that miscarriage, it was kind of like a mind boggler for like, what am I doing with my life? And so she like cut it off with him after that. So after that, she's pretty much haven't been with any guy until she became like, till she hit 17. And then one day she went to like a karaoke bar and we met Salem there, and I was like, you know what, they actually would be a good match. And so they started talking, and it wasn't great to begin with. Like, he rejected her. Like I said, I don't know what, this family's just so keen to getting rejected by people. But yeah, he rejected her so many times. It took us a while. They've been like, it took us a while to like get with him, in a sense, for her to get with him. It took a long time. And so they've been dating for a while now, actually, since like they've been dating for a while. Yeah, quite a while. Like, it's been about a good, and Sunday's about a good 25 days they've been together. Not 25, but maybe 20 something days they've been together. It's been a while. So that's pretty much going on with them. So they met Salem, and then Salem was pretty chill, you know. He never really judged her, because normally when like she meets guys and she tells them about their backstory, normally they judge her off of her backstory and they like cut it off there, not cut off there, but like stop talking to her after, you know. But Salem was pretty chill with it. He knows that it wasn't her fault and that she had nothing to do with it, and pretty much, and like he was there for her in a sense. So then they started like dating, and then it got serious, and then he moved in, and then they kind of furnished the house together and all that, and now they're engaged and they're gonna be getting married. Actually, they got engaged back when she was in high school. They got the day before her birthday, he proposed to her. And so they're actually going ahead to get married. They're going to get married in a few days. Actually, no, they're getting married tomorrow, my bad, because she actually found out she was pregnant last night, and they want to have the baby. They want to get married before they have the baby. So they're getting married in the next part, so that's why I had a lot of stuff to do today. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in my Sims 4 life. There's nothing much going on, anything else. Xander, like I said, he's just dating his girl right now. That's pretty much it. He's pretty much living a chill life. And then our girl over here, she's being a little thought. She and Alexander Goth have been, they have, you know, woohooed, like, I don't she just became an adult and she already woohooed before her brother. Yeah, her brother and like these two have not even woohooed yet. But she, right out the gate, she, first night, honestly, not first night, but a few nights, what happened, she brought Alexander home and they were chilling, and you know what, they got flirty, and I was like, you know what, let them do it, and they did it, and I was like, wow. And then, so they've been doing it, but then they also been fighting. It's crazy. These two have been something else. So right now, they just decided to be like kind of friends, like acquaintances, kind of like delayed their relationship. It's pretty bad. But yeah, it was really fun to play with it. I'm actually kind of excited to see where it goes from there. Like I said, I don't really have a set-on-set air. It's just whoever I have most fun playing with, you know. That's pretty much it with what's going on with my current household. I hope you all did enjoy that. I was kind of rushing it because this video is a bit too long already. So anyways, I hope you all did enjoy that. Leave your comments down below. Let me know your ideas and thoughts on this current household. I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. As always, I'm out, and have a Gucci day. Have a Gucci day. Peace, y'all. Bye.